Hello everybody, and welcome. Tonight we will rejoin our students at Majesty Julian's School for Talented in Madagascar. But first I wanted to thank you all for enjoying this Duncan the DM Productions. All of the games on my channel are real play podcasts. The cast of Kids on Brooms is a group of friends who I met, and they were looking for a different type of role-playing game. We are playing the narrative dice system in our special code campaign, which can be found on this channel. Then we found the Kids on Broom system when it came out in August, and now we're giving it a try. Now let me introduce the cast.
So my character is Claire Bunty. She's a junior at the school. She's a teacher's pet, basically what it comes down to, and is currently going to be taking charms, potions of unknown origins, and history of magic.
My character is Josie Featherfunk. She is 17. She's a junior. She's pretty much just a charismatic slacker, kind of in the background. Classes, history of magic, charms, and astronomy.
My character is Fiona Astoria. She's 17 and a junior as well. The Reluctant Oracle. Her class schedule, she has divination, history of magic, and defense.
Together we will continue to tell our stories from the fantastic school known as Majesty Julian's School for Talented.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We are continuing our game of Kids on Brooms. We left off with our teams heading up to their room, following their journey to the woods where they got the glum goom, and also found different routes for potions to affect the party that they're invited to.
You know what I just...
All right, well, I think we already rejoined our cast up in their room because I don't remember what Flea said last, but I think all the fish were eaten.
All the fish were eaten, and he was like,
said, "Oh, I guess they weren't that bad." And
I know.
Morticia is not in the room, so it is just you three.
I gotta get started on those potions. Let's do it.
Montage.
Yeah.
All right.
Potion brewing
Me just-
montage.
Me rolling and montaging of potion making and
Under your strengths, do you have skilled at ... or skilled at potions?
I have skilled at astronomy and potions.
Okay. So skilled at ... whatever comes after it means if the difficulty is 9 or less, then you do not have to actually roll. If you have to roll something for that is more than that, you get +3.
Okay.
Because I looked at it.
9 and lower, I automatically do it.
Automatically succeed. If it's more difficult than that, you get a +3 to your roll.
Okay.
So if anybody who has skilled at ... which I think all of you probably have or should have.
I don't.
I think because you got to choose your strengths, so I took
Okay.
loyal and skilled at something.
Okay. So I thought you get them from based on your classes, but I might be wrong. So, but anyways, all right. So you can have your montage of brewing the potions for what you found with your glow shroom and your unnamed root and your unnamed flowers. So what all you're going to have of your, are you going to combine them all or make them separate, or?
I'm going to make them separate because when they're at the party, it's up to them to figure out what's happening.
Okay. All right. Well, since we will not make you roll since you're skilled with them, we'll say, well, actually we'll make you roll. Roll to see how many of each you have. Go and roll a d12 for each. So glow for making people glow.
2. Oh, man.
Talking with like helium.
4.
Going
And
better.
Hands on their head.
9.
Oh, no!
I was gonna say 6.
The worst one.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be quite the party.
We really need to find Brooms.
All right. If you want to if you want to move the 9 to one of the other ones, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. You can move the 9 somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Hands on head's not very entertaining.
No,
No.
I want to switch it with the glowing one. Make
Okay.
people glow in the dark. We're gonna have a
You have your
really
rave.
Yes.
We're gonna have a really weird time.
yeah.
Wizard rave.
All right, so you're able to brew your concoctions. Is there anything else you would like to do this evening?
So we have our drinks.
What are we gonna wear?
Where you have your
Don't we
your
still have to figure out a way to
potions.
spike them?
Yeah. I was waiting till she went to bed.
Oh, okay.
When she goes to bed, then I'm gonna be like, all right, we have a problem.
Yes.
First of all, I need a snack, so come with me. The croissants, we still are not gonna cut it for the snack I need.
Okay. So I guess Claire goes to the group calls it an evening with the pair waiting until Claire has fallen asleep.
I'm just like
They,
pretending to
sneak
read
out.
in bed.
they sneak out of the room.
Mm.
Go ahead and give me a flight roll.
Are you gonna take your broom?
Yes.
It'll just be difficulty 3.
I did. No,
Oh.
that's a
Okay.
1.
You should have adversary tokens.
Yeah.
I don't know how you carry them over from game to game. So I don't know
I'll
how many
use-
you have.
I have 3.
Everybody started with 3, and then if you use them,
No one need me to roll anything the rest of the night.
Okay. So as fortune has it, Claire is apparently a deep sleeper, and you're able to avoid.
I like fell out of bed and then I'm
Like noisy as possible.
I fell out of bed and then I'm like,
You keep running into like the freaking nightstand.
I
You,
can't find my
stub your-
shoes. God, they were right here. They're on the other side of the bed.
Wrong side. You stubbed your toe on the bedpost.
Crawl out and be like,
Where did you run to sneak off to?
You just hear Flea meowing at
yeah,
you.
Like really.
I was sleeping.
Oh, see, I was gonna say that if you failed, then you stepped on Flea's tail, and
Aw.
you would have woken her up.
Oh.
What?
Where are we going to find booze? Where does one find booze?
I don't know. Is there like actually booze we can buy, or should we make it? Like
I don't know how to make.
I don't know. Like
All right, if there's a teacher who drinks, who would you think it is?
the charms teacher.
Yeah, I was about to say that. The lonely charms teacher.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd have it in his desk? Or do you think
How rock bottom do you think he is? Like, damn.
I'm not in his class. I don't know. Or we could just ask really nicely. I feel like he could use a friend.
Maybe.
I pretend to tell him his fortune, or I could just tell him his fortune.
And he can go like cry somewhere, and then we can go like.
Yeah. I can tell him he's gonna lose the championship.
Not again.
Again. Let me just make an enemy out of every single person involved in this team.
Just for your own gain.
Yeah. Well, first one wasn't for my own gain. I just didn't want him to get his hopes up.
I had good intentions.
That sounds like a legitimate reason too.
Listen, I
Okay.
just, when you want someone to succeed, you don't want to see them get let down.
Oh, using
mean-
the rumor.
Just because you didn't believe me isn't my fault.
So are you heading down to Alex Lyons' class?
Yes.
Poor lonely Alex.
Okay.
Maybe he's not in there. We'll walk out.
Probably.
Like you're just assuming he's hit rock bottom. And there's like a bottle of Jack in his bottle drawer.
Right.
Sweet.
You head down through the halls, and as you head down through the halls,
Uh-oh.
you see what's their name? Phil and
Mason.
with their cart kind of going around mopping the floors, and they kind of look at you and
I was gonna wave.
Okay.
Kind
I
of
was gonna wave.
keep going back.
Okay. Forget it.
They have a good reason.
You head down and you get to the door for the charms room, which is locked.
Oh. No, don't worry. Magic.
Yes.
We can do this, you know.
I don't know what kind of magic this would be to depend on whether or not I want to
No.
make it.
Do we have lock picking?
So it would be. Oh, I still forgot to put on my cheat sheets. Quite commonly, spells include dangerous, deflecting magic, deflecting dangerous magic, moving in magical ways, or blending into your surroundings. Brains, generally cast to reveal hidden things, understand something mysterious, or see into different places in space or time. Common spells include finding passages, astral projection, or decoding messages. Brawn, common spells like levitation, magically locking doors, and binding opponents. That sounds like it.
Bam.
Oh dear. All right.
What is it?
Brawn.
Oh, I think we all suck at brawn.
She doesn't. Well, she sucks less at brawn, I would say.
I think I have a +1 to brawn.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
We all
Okay.
do. But her and I are both D. I'm a D4.
I'm a D8.
Oh, you're the
Oh.
best at it.
Well, I'm not with you because
I
I'm not
know.
breaking into lonely
Yeah, you would
outside.
argue. You would
I would
argue with us
argue.
the
I'd be
whole
like, what are
time.
you doing?
We wouldn't invite you because you're a teacher's pet anyway.
Wow.
You want to ruin your reputation?
What reputation though, Sam?
As a teacher's pet.
Oh.
For building skill,
I thought you
or for
meant-
building your. So you guys going to use magic to try to break in?
I mean, if it's locked, we have a choice.
Yeah, I mean, give it a whirl before we figure something else out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So
start knocking on the door.
Hello. Just see if he's in there. We you would like know. to steal some stuff. Wanted to, ask you
I
some
have to fill in Mason, like,
questions.
listen, do you have a key? I left my notebook in there earlier. That's plan C.
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna cast a spell to basically the doors basically locked from the inside with a magical lock, but the main principle of it is like a sliding bolt.
Oh, deadbolts. Oh.
So magical effect is something that could naturally happen, unnatural, or bending reality, or breaking reality. Basic bolt sliding would be, we would say, would be natural. Area of effect is tiny because it's smaller than a book, so it'd be +2. Duration is instantaneous, so it'd be +0. And experience with the spell. How often have you only witnessed people doing this, or have you done this previously?
Have you done this previously? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably have too.
I'm the unruly character, so yeah.
Okay. So it's going to give you a +3 difficulty because of the components of the spell. The base difficulty is going to be 5, so your total difficulty would be 8. When you do spells, you roll a d4 as well as your stat dice. So what's your brawn?
Brawn is a D6.
Okay.
So I just roll these two.
Yep, roll those two.
Add
You
one.
get 8.
Hey,
8,
9.
So you succeed.
Yay.
As you
The door like unlocks and I'm like,
It worked.
Spell, you hear the noise coming from the other side, and hey, there's my other dice. My dice, yep. You think so? You hear the door unlock, and you hear the bolt of the door slide.
What if he's in
unlock
there?
it's gonna be really uncomfortable.
as
Probably not.
as the door has been magically unlocked.
Do you think magic schools would have normal locks like that, or like magical locks, or
I
like
think it depends.
magic on locks that cannot be opened magically?
Yes. So magic can always be countered in some
Right.
form. So that's why the base difficulty was 5, and because it's a magic lock. So he's just not very good at magic. So
Or socializing,
or
apparently.
socializing or so. Everybody
He's a
can't,
really
can't
bad
be good at
teacher.
everything.
Why is he teaching charms?
You know,
Maybe to feel like he's good at something in life.
Maurice felt bad for him.
God.
Maybe it's the teachers union. Who knows?
He has tenure.
He has tenure.
We're just ripping into Alex. You know, he wasn't really that bad in the movies, guys.
What movie?
What are you talking about?
All right. You hear the bolt unlock?
Like slowly open the door and like peek inside to see if anyone's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anyone's in there.
You go ahead and make a flight check to see how well you can do
Oh
this.
dear.
I want like a whole
It'll-
bag
for
of these
both
now.
you, it'll be difficulty 5.
You said flight?
Yep, flight.
No, I don't see anything.
You've like forgotten your glasses in your room. You don't see shit.
I got 3.
You got 3?
You get out of 5. We're doing
Oh,
great.
this was for kind of getting into the room quietly.
Yeah.
So,
I
You
stubbed my
guys-
toe again. I'm like, the same toe. I'm like, ow.
wasn't even a cat this time to trip over.
Just watch you stub your toe in nothing.
Yeah.
Like, ow!
I don't know. My toes are really susceptible.
They're really vulnerable right now.
You had a magic ward on it. That's what it is. The ward
I've
of,
got
the
pink
ward of
braces,
toe
20.
stubbing.
I have a magical corn, okay?
I broke my toenail the last time I stubbed my toe. Now someone looks at it weird and it hurts.
Just give it a stink eye. You're like, ow.
You guys push the door open. After you step inside, or looking around, you don't see anybody inside. After you step in, Fiona stubs her toe on something, and kind of coughs and calls out. Looking around the room is empty. The desks are all kind of stacked in the corner. You see a eraser, just an eraser, wiping off the board.
Oh.
You see another one over on the side, like batting against the wall, getting the chalk out of it. To the side, you see the back door in the back of the classroom. You see a door which goes to his private office.
Should snoop around.
Yeah.
See if we find some lonely juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alcohol.
Is that what we're calling it? Man.
Looking around the room, there's nothing for you. Well, there's charms, which could be altering. It's not alcohol, but
You can do like faux alcohol.
so there's he has different books of charms that are out there which could be used to replicate what you're looking to do. Or if you want to continue searching his quarters, you can see if he has actual real alcohol.
All right.
So we can keep looking around and see if there's actual alcohol. And if there's not, I mean, I'm in charms. I don't know. Maybe we can then snoop around for an alternative. Like,
Yeah. Snag a couple books on the way out.
Okay. You go over to his private room and it is locked as well. For his private room is a little bit better, so it'll be a 10 to get through.
I literally, because that's a brawn, right?
Yep.
I literally cannot roll a
You
10.
can.
yeah.
I can't.
You can.
No, I can't.
If you roll
Adversary
4,
token.
and then you roll 4, the dice explode.
Okay,
it's possible.
it's
It's not
very
even probable.
unlikely.
Well, plus you also get your other D4 for magic. So I guess technically you need
Magic.
one. Your magic
So would it
dice
be,
wouldn't
so for
explode.
mine it's D6,
D6
and
and
then
then D4. And then if either of them, if you max them out, then you would be able to get through.
I'll
Or if
try.
she has adversary tokens, or if you have adversary tokens.
I was gonna say I have one
Or
left.
if you have strengths that might be beneficial in the situation, which I don't know what they are. but-
Nope. Unless the doorway was like wide, the crack under the door is wide enough for a cat to like.
I give it a whirl.
Okay.
Oh no.
So that. Oh no, that was your spell list. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 5. So unless you have something enough adversary tokens to add up to 10, you're unable.
I have a +1, so it'd be.
So you need 4 tokens. So
And I
either
have 3.
between. You start with 3, and
I can give you my wine if you want.
I mean, but
use
we're
them.
not sure if there's alcohol in there.
That's
though,
true,
So it's
that's
like a real
true.
big risk to risk all of our tokens.
Just change her Claire's grade.
Yeah.
Like his grade.
Just to make sure everyone likes her, like.
Wow. Go from
It's-
like an A to a B
No,
plus.
no. It'd be like you go from like a 96 to a 95. Like just subtle enough that like
That I would know,
You'd
but
be
no one else would
heartbroken.
have. Wow, what a mood.
all right.
Big mood.
Well,
Is there anywhere else we can snoop in the room, or have we been out snooped? Is there cabinets, drawers, or
there are cabinets and drawers, and like I said, they're gonna have kind of the material for charms versus alcohol.
okay? So I think we'll just go with that. We'll just figure
Yeah.
out a charm that gives kind of the same woozy, I guess, effect. So
Without the hangover.
yeah, magic.
so then everyone's gonna be super impressed with you.
Right.
And we'll just figure out where to actually get real alcohol someday.
So
one of these days.
for your charm is a stat used when you want to influence people's thinking, create an illusion, modify your appearance in some way. Common spells include disguising yourself, being allowed, so you can be allowed somewhere you're not normally, or projecting images from your mind into reality. So what type of charm would you like to make to influence, or how would you like your charm to influence the people?
Probably like that kind of like stumbly, woozy
Like
effect.
fun,
Kind of-
everything's funny.
Yeah, like
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. So affecting just their emotion and make it funny where they're really already going to be believing that they're affected by it, so it won't be too hard. We'll say it would be with the materials in here, or because you're in the charms room, we'll say it'll be a 6 as your difficulty.
What do we?
So it's going to go off of your charm skill.
Oh, it was a D20 for me.
Oh,
Okay.
Dang.
And then you'll get your D4 for your magic dice.
There.
Which,
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
so
What did we need?
two, 4.
We needed a 10.
That's
Well, a
6.
6.
6.
Oh yeah, D20, whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, you know.
So one other thing. Oh, let me check
Charm
it out real quick.
backfire.
Suddenly we're acting real drunk.
You're just super
So
like
you do have adversary tokens. You would take 2 to get up to be a base success.
Just 2.
Yep, because there's a difficulty of 6 and you rolled a 4.
Oh, doesn't she get one because she failed at unlocking the door too?
You do.
Yep.
So what did you spend 1?
Well,
Or-
you'd spend 2, but you didn't add 1 from last time. I don't know where you have them marked on your sheet, or if you do.
There.
So,
Yeah, I have the.
so lower
Sam,
that
you
by
should
1.
just be rolling these too.
So just
You
be one?
racking up your failures.
And you are able to succeed.
Cool.
So you're able to make charms to. So we'll say you're able to make a powder that you can put into drinks. That will then.
We're just
give that
gonna
effect.
shake your drinks up really fast.
And we'll say you have a pouch of it, and it only takes a pinch to affect, so you can be able to affect quite a bit of drinks.
We're gonna put them in all of them.
Good thing I only made like 15 drinks.
All right. Anything Anything else you want to do while you're here?
No, I think we met our goal.
Yeah.
We're trying
I was
to
gonna
do.
say, don't let us keep snooping because we will.
We're gonna mess something up.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you go over to the door, you look and you see that the bolt has reclosed.
Oh no.
As you hear in the distance, you hear the Mason and Phil's janitor cart kind of going down the hall away from the door.
Oh man.
I cannot wait to hear this one.
They walk by and saw the doors messed with, so I go, relock it?
But I thought it was locked from the inside.
Well, they locked it with magic.
Okay. Do you have to magic it again back open?
Or we sleep here.
And get caught.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Can we just try and fandangle it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. It's only difficulty 8 this time.
Because you've done
And
it
it was
before.
brawn.
Brawn.
And then the D4.
Mhm.
Okay. And I have +1 to brawn.
Okay, so you're at 7.
Yeah.
So you need 1 adversary token to change that to be a success.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Just to get us the heck out of here.
All right. You wave your wand. You see the bolt kind of starts to slide and kind of stops, and then moves
Like, oh,
the rest
thank
of the
God.
way.
I sit there and I'm like, trying to blow it open.
Keep it going.
As it moves the rest of the way, and you're able to get back out. You guys have your powder potion or your powdered charm for your drinks. Is there any other shenanigans you'd like to do out in the hallway?
No, hallway, just going back and
There's shenanigans she wants to do elsewhere.
I mean
Who does shenanigans in the hallways? You do shenanigans in rooms.
I mean,
I was gonna say, who are we messing with?
you haven't been at a dorm then.
Okay.
All the shenanigans happened in the hallways.
All right, let's just go back.
yeah.
We've caused enough of a ruckus.
Right.
Okay. You guys head back in, or head back, and you're able to get back to your room. Flea is still. Flea's moved off the floor. He's up on the bed, on your pillow, and he's all sprawled out on it.
All right. Well,
And you see Morticia is in her bed sleeping.
oh no. Oh no. She came back and we weren't here.
You better hope she doesn't tell me in the morning.
Hopefully she didn't notice.
Or
Just like bombard her with questions about her new date or whatever.
Yeah. She'll be easily distracted.
what are you gonna wear to the party to impress your date?
Because then she she wanted like a dress or
Mhm. What if it's a horrible dress, you guys? Are we
like
gonna
a
help
potato
her?
sack of like
Yeah,
burlap.
or like just looks so wrong on her. Like it's the wrong color. It's like the huge princess, and she's already short, and it makes her look shorter. Like what's gonna happen? We're gonna need to like deck her out. Okay.
Yeah.
This song is very fitting for
Right,
that.
Considering my visions for like 20 years in the future.
But what if it is him and then like the dress is so hideous, but then that's part of their charming little relationship? Then like
Man, if this dude's
I don't know.
hideous, I'm gonna
Right.
lose
He
it.
like comes with an equally awkwardly dressed like.
And we're like, oh, you're made for each other.
Like,
what?
it's Ron
And it's like,
outfit.
huh? I'm like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
He's wearing like a candle
I'm like,
suit or
what?
something in the jungle.
With like an orange tie. Oh,
But he's
no.
wearing like nice dress shoes.
Yes, he's
But then
wearing
everything
his-
else.
His wings
And then I'm like,
and
really, you're gonna
everything.
wear that color shoe with that? Okay. It's like, what? Nothing?
He's wearing some sort of fedora on.
With like a peacock feather.
Yeah.
I love him already. No. Be like, you guys have heard me for each other. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Ugh.
Oh my god. I don't know if we're good friends or just really horrible friends.
I know which one I am. Not great. Not great.
What if they're like matching?
That'd be
That'd be hilarious.
all right.
All right, so you guys are back in the room.
Yep.
Anything you plan? I think eventually I'll be able to spell Morticia right.
We just call him Mort for short.
But then there's also Mort.
Mort?
Isn't there Mort and then Morticia?
I thought we
no.
came up with
Mort.
Morticia to be
To- yeah.
Mort.
Morticia
We are
is the-
roomie.
Okay. I thought there was also
Yep.
Mort.
All right. Just gonna go to bed. Feel a little better about myself.
Do we hear you come in?
I don't know.
A horrible way to get caught. Like you went through all that.
I
and
feel
then
like I
suddenly,
needed to
like,
pee.
Both of you?
And like we look
I
super
needed-
on edge. We just need to pee, okay? Go to bed.
Mind your business.
You, Austin, you make it back without waking people up. If
This
you-
time I like crawl on the floor. I can't trip over anything if you crawl on the
Like
floor.
roll over like you're like a freaking thief or something, like rolling
Mhm.
along the floor.
And then like get up to my bed and be like,
We just hear
Alright.
Flea meowing at you.
I just like use. I'm like, fine, Flea, I'll just lay down. Use you as a pillow.
You
top
on
of
him.
you.
Use him as a pillow. Nice and soft.
all right.
I just hear meowing still.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
you,
like,
so in a day with Fiona sleeping on Flea and everybody else in their beds.
So you didn't spike the drinks like coming back?
no.
Oh, I thought we did.
Oh,
Well, you got the powder to
Do
you got the powder
so.
to do it.
Yeah.
do we want to tonight or do we want to wait?
We have like one drink for her to have that's like not spiked, and then like we just do it to everything else.
Maybe.
Or-
Maybe. Are we roofing everyone?
Are we roofing ourselves? Like,
Oh
should
my
we-
god.
Like, should we save like 3 drinks?
no, that would be too suspicious.
Okay, we'll put it in all of them.
We might as well just put them in all of them because
We're drumming
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
you're not awake.
Yeah, let's put it in all of them.
Just like,
Just try to like play it off as a side effect, like, oh yeah, no, Claire, it's a, you know, you've never made it before. It's probably a side effect, and I'm gonna be like, no.
All right. So you sleep through the night. In the morning, you wake up and you say the party's not until later in the evening. But Morticia's still sleeping, and you three all wake up.
Are we gonna go get breakfast?
do you want to go get
I
breakfast?
do want to go get breakfast.
Let's go get breakfast.
All right.
I hope we see the headmaster there.
I know. I hope so too, to confirm my theory that I
We
have.
just see him like sweating, like wanting food. And he's like, I don't know.
And I'm like, I'm telling you, he can't.
We're just
use
sitting there
the
like,
room.
watching. Do it. Do it.
And I'm like, don't do it.
As you head down to the cafeteria to get breakfast, you go by the infirmary, and as you look inside, you see a very tall man with dark hair, and he's a very long neck, sitting there, and he has a ice pack on his head. He has like one of the
Blood pressure
blood
puffs
pressure
on.
puffs on,
Oh my god.
and
It's
you,
nothing.
you see him there, kind of.
Oh, and I'm like, hi, Professor.
The temperature thing in his mouth, like, oh, hot, hold on. Hot. It's not high enough. It should be higher. I know it should be
Contract.
higher. Oh, hi. Hi, Fiona. How's it going?
It's good. You're not feeling well again?
Oh, it's. I know what's wrong. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's too much.
It's
Let's get her out. Like, but I'll probably just have to be confined in my room later today. It should clear up in like 2 days. You know, it's nothing major.
Okay. All right. Well, if you need someone to like steal your soup from the cafeteria, I know someone who could do that for you.
not me, but someone.
Anyway, feel better.
I know a teacher's pet who could do that for you.
I have a soup lab.
Felix, listen, he's a teacher. He's my teacher. He's always
And you'll
sick.
be safe that there's no soup nuts. You head down to the cafeteria. There's maybe only 4 or 5 other students in there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You see Gina sitting over at one of the far tables. She has like 2 plates in front of her of different food.
Oh damn.
And as she sees you, she does like the nice way to acknowledge you, or to acknowledge.
Oh, cool. I wave back at her.
And she goes back to reading the book that she has and eating her breakfast. You go over to the cafeteria, or in the cafeteria, you see that they have different servings of different things for you to grab.
Cool. I want pancakes and hash browns.
Okay, you can go over those that you need to find. Tables for you to pick from, so you don't have to fight for them.
I still like run over it. Like, I need an apple. Listen, you don't know when everyone's gonna wake up.
Is it the same table you keep going to, or is it like a different one? And you're like, we just have to sit this one today.
This one's the perfect one. It has the best view of when the headmaster's here.
That's the only reason that we need it for. Does the headmaster come in?
So far, he hasn't.
Oh,
Like, I just want an apple.
she's like
Cool.
looking around for him.
Yeah. So like someone comes and they're like, and I'm like, listen, my table. I act like as if other people are gonna come sit with me.
No. I guess we
It's
can.
Billy Thomas here.
I thought he went home for
no.
the weekend.
No.
He didn't know.
Oh,
Billy Thomas is a couple tables over.
All right.
Gina's on the other side. Is there anything? Are you discussing your plans for the day, or
we need to figure out.
you see Maurice, the
We're all like,
headmaster,
Everything to stop.
We stop breathing. We're like,
come into the cafeteria, and you see him kind of looking around. He sees Claire and walks up. Claire,
Oh.
what's wrong?
You're so caught off guard. You're like, ah!
I'm like,
Everything okay?
Yes, just I almost choked on my pancakes here. It was
none of us know the
scary.
Heimlich.
It was
I could have died.
it was a moment. It was a moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious. Have you seen Melman? He is on. He's.
Do you actually raise
Yeah.
your hand?
He is. He's the faculty in charge this weekend, and he's didn't check in this morning.
He's in the
Yes.
infirmary
Again? Oh. Did he say what he feels he has this time?
He said like 2 to 3 days. He was mad that the thermometer wasn't the right temperature.
Just
He also put the
ratting him
blood
out.
pressure cuff on too tight. Thought you're supposed to have 2 people, like you weren't supposed to put your own blood pressure cuff on.
But he's just going at it.
Yeah,
Well, you're probably not also supposed to diagnose yourself either. So
yeah.
especially when you do it every day and you find something that every time you do it,
Yes.
it's concerning. But
He
okay.
probably has Lyme disease.
He's probably using like a rectal thermometer in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Completely wrong.
Yeah.
He might need soup later, though.
Not for me, but for
Not-
someone else. I'm not the soup guy, but I know a soup guy.
Okay.
I just suddenly chime in. Have you had any good soups, Headmaster Maurice, lately at all?
No, not lately.
Oh,
Oh my
in general, like
One of my trips, one of my trips back to the States, I had a lovely clam chowder.
oh, gee, good enough for like you pick it up with a fork.
Do you use
You
a
use a
fork or a
fork for
spoon?
Soup?
I mean, clam chowder is a pretty thick soup. Some,
I mean, to each their own.
Yeah,
So-
maybe if you didn't have a spoon too.
Well, of course you'd use a spoon for soup.
Okay.
But specifically, do you use it?
She's a very puzzled look.
We're trying to interpret a dream that Claire had.
About soup, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, because in this
I'm
dream,
probably not the
everyone was
best
just
teacher
using
for this.
forks.
Well,
Uh,
Professor Melman is in the infirmary. We should really ask him.
Well, depending on what he feels he has, he might still give a better answer than me. But we'll go ahead and ask. You were
Professor
asking for
Melman?
an interpretation of a dream.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you see, all the students were here in the cafeteria, and I guess we were having soup that day. And like there was nothing else. I know it's a magical school. You cater very well to everyone's diversity and ethnicities and what kind of food but it was just like tomato soup for the day, and we had
That sounds like a nightmare.
exactly
tomato soup?
right. There
No
was
grilled
like
cheeses.
no, there was no bread, no croutons, no cheese, like nothing. And then when you looked at it, like there was just a fork, nothing else. Couldn't figure out what.
So our question to you is, would you specifically use a spoon when you eat your soup?
Or would you still attempt the fork? Or do you just at
Pick
that
it
point
up.
pick it up? But it's not polite to be just picking up your soup.
Well, if it's tomato soup, that's normally not a very thick soup. So that one I'd probably drink. If it was more of the clam chowder, then I would probably still use a spoon.
But there was no spoon.
He opens his vest.
Oh my
and
god.
He pulls out a little like kind of folded pouch, and he kind of opens up the top of it, and he pulls out a wooden spoon. It's like, I always make sure to be prepared. You never know what snacks people will bring, and some people bring snacks that they say it's finger food, but doesn't really look like it. So as you see, he has
Now I'm like,
he has a wooden spoon, a wooden fork,
oh.
and
Like a little butter knife in there.
and a
Reusable straw.
a knife, but it's copper in color.
Okay. Now we need to know if he actually uses them.
Suddenly, I just had a realization.
He has them, but does he use them?
As he puts them back.
Oh no! Because he's a were-beamer. He can't use silverware.
Oh.
Emphasize the copper.
Yeah, you said the copper and suddenly light bulb.
You're like, wait a minute.
As he puts them all back in the pouch and closes it up and puts it back in his jacket pocket. So, this has been a very strange conversation. Hopefully it helped you. But I'm gonna go check on Professor Mel. Good day, ladies.
Good day, headmaster.
As he walks away, I'm gonna be like, this proves nothing.
Everybody's still in the cafeteria after Headmaster Maurice just did a double take as he walked out the door and off to go find Professor Melman.
Why did he figure out when to spike the potions?
Always.
Oh.
She has her new route to
Oh.
try and understand.
The gold glum.
Hey, maybe you should go study that root thing.
Maybe you should go rub it in Susan's face. It was Susan, right?
So Claire heads off to go find Susan Castillo.
All right. In the meantime,
Scurry back with our weird powder.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll grit for Claire. That is the equivalent for like streetwise or to find things.
8.
8. Okay. You are able. You at first go to Susan's room. When you get there, she's not there, and none of her dorm mates are there. So you kind of start going through the different sections, and you end up. You end up finding her in the
She was at the
potions
table
classroom.
next to us.
Oh, you find her in the potions classroom, and you see who Gloria, the teacher, is also in there. You see her sitting there with one of the potions books. She's reading through it.
Oh, Professor Gloria is or Susan is?
Well, they both have different books that they're reading.
Oh, okay.
Typically on the weekend, if the professor's there, they will basically open up their room unless they have something else to do to like, so if kids have questions to come in to, or they want to work on projects or stuff like that.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go up to Professor Gloria and be like, Professor, how are you today?
oh, I'm doing very well, Claire. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I was just coming to see if anyone needed help getting their gold glum, or if anyone has asked at all, because I know exactly where to find more, and I even have it available on this map. I'm gonna say it really loudly so Susan knows.
Professor Gloria is like, oh, well, I can always use some more of it. Can I see your map?
I hope I brought my map.
You can say you did.
Of course, and I very flashily pull it out of my bag and kind of see if Susan's
All
looking at
dramatic.
it, lay it out and be like, it's right here. It's actually at the bottom. And I tell her everything, like what we had to do and stuff.
Okay. She's like, oh, well, she kind of digs through her door and kind of takes out a sheet of paper and she sets it over and goes to, she reaches in and gets a quill and kind of starts tracing your map and to make a copy of her own. As this is going on, you see Susan is kind of doing like the casual look over. She's at a lower table, so she can't like really see high enough to see the map.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell like she's definitely heard you talk about it, and
Okay.
like and then it kind of goes back to her book, and then as you kind of talk more, she kind of looks over and goes back to her book. Where it continues to trace your map. She's like, this will be very helpful. I'll probably head out there later today and make sure to go get some in case some of the people in the class aren't able to find it.
Oh, Oh, well, if you need, I also brought some extra back too.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
I'm just such a great student.
Well, we will. If you have the extras, let me get a jar and we can put that in, and we'll set it aside for now. And in case any of the students who went home weren't able to get any, or have any of the students help them get any, she kind of stands up and goes over to she sets her stuff down and goes over and gets the jar and brings it back over and sets it down for you to put the root in, or the glue gum.
Oh, cool. Well, before I put it in the extra into the jar, I turn around and go, "Oh, Susan, did you need any before I set this aside?"
You just seem like you.
I haven't gone out for it yet, but I'm sure there's plenty of spots where it can be found besides your little precious reservoir of it. So I'll head out there later today. And how much did you find?
Plenty. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say.
I'll make sure to bring more back just in case you need it. She kind of closes her book and stands up and walks out of the room. You see Gloria come back and kind of finish hand tracing the map, and kind of rolls up the parchment and sets it on her desk. And she's like, "Well, if Susan's done in here, then I'm gonna lock up and head out for a little bit. Is there anything you need in the classroom?"
Nope, just needed to drop this off for you for in case anyone else needed it before the end of the weekend.
All right. Well, thank you for that. We will make sure to keep it here in case anybody needs it, and I'll make sure she goes over and goes to her file system with the different students, and she grabs yours and she's like, make sure to write down that you brought in extras for others to use. And I'll make a special note that you were able to do this. So when it comes to reviews, that your compassion for your fellow students shines. She closes it.
I was like, suck up.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm gonna go study in the library. Oh no, I'm gonna work on my potion, my secret potion.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, I trust you to watch over the room while I'm out, as my top student.
Snap.
I'll just keep an eye on the room. I'll be back shortly. I heard they were looking for Melman. And we'll see if he needs a potion to help with whatever thing he believes he has wrong today. As Gloria leaves the room, you see her head down towards the infirmary.
All right, I get to work on my potion, secret potion.
Okay. Which secret potion are you working on?
I have multiple secret potions.
Well, the one that
The invisibility.
the invisibility one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say you got your root from the ghost root back from Fiona.
Why?
So for making your invisibility potion, go how
He's like
for your
scared.
potion. It is going to be a difficulty of 15 to make. Because it's your first time doing it. It's it'll last a day, and
Wow.
it alters reality,
Oh.
and so it'll be a 15. But you have your potions that you get to use on, which goes off of your brains.
Mhm.
And since you have skilled at ... which potions is under, you get your +3,
Okay.
and you get your D4 for doing a spell.
Okay.
Potion is the equivalent of a spell.
Okay. 23.
Oh.
Okay. You are
22. Either way, it passes.
Batman. All right. So you do it exceptionally. You succeeded by more than
Yeah.
7. So the potion that you knew of would make you invisible for a day. Do you want to make you invisible? So you could either have it make you invisible longer. You could say you portioned it to be able to make D4 uses of it. Or what else?
I want to say I portioned it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll a D4. So it'll be a minimum of 2.
4.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're able to make 4 of these potions out of the one root. So you have 4 invisibility potions,
Dang.
which are
And they last the whole day.
Yep, they last a day, and they are illegal on campus.
We can use them for mischievous tasks.
You don't know I have him.
But you could let us know.
But she knows you have you have the material and the knowledge. So
So basically, you do. I know.
I mean,
We'll see. We'll consider it.
okay.
You'll watch me just eat the root and be like,
What a waste.
"You said it would help." I didn't know.
So you, as this is going on, we head back up to the room, and in there you see Morticia standing in her dress. She already has it on. It's a off the shoulder dress,
Okay.
and it's like a lime green color that she got, and she's kind of standing like in front of the mirror, kind of looking at it, and then as you walk in, you see I take out her wand, and she's like, and then it changes to like a dark red color,
Oh, thank God.
and then and it changes to back to the lime green,
Oh dear.
and then as the door opens, she like turns around, it's like, oh, good, you're here.
Oh, no.
Can you help me? Which color looks better?
Yeah,
This one?
listen.
This one, or and she kind
She
of
just keeps cycling through different colors.
just to give you a chance to talk, just like, oh, how about this one? Oh, this one though. Oh, what about this?
What if I do a combination?
And you're like,
Oh, my God.
The blue bottom and a black top, or a black bottom and a blue top, or
She pulls out like a lime green with an orange bottom.
I'm like, I got this.
there's so many choices.
Be like, okay, show me the red one again.
That's the problem. You have magic. Okay. So as you're consulting Morticia,
I'm like, wait, how are you gonna
What-
do
what
your
do you-
hair though?
what does Josephine plan to do?
I'm gonna try and go over and spike the drinks with the powder.
Okay. Go ahead and make a flight roll.
What is your date gonna be
It is-
wearing?
Yeah, like,
You're
what
supposed to
color
be matching with them.
You want to match, but you don't want to match.
This would be a 4, just because she's
Who's gonna do your
very well
makeup
distracted.
now?
Like, wait,
Okay,
what
so
are you
just
gonna do
the
to your hair and
average 12
makeup?
for,
Like that would
like,
really.
The
Like, what
D12.
kind of shoes are you wearing?
All right. So you succeed by outcome of 6.
Ooh.
So you are easily able to
I
get
shouldn't be
get all the
applauding.
potion
Yeah.
or get all the
Everyone's
drinks spiked.
roofie.
To get the party set for the evening.
What if it messes with the drinks? And then
We'll
it
find
doesn't do
out.
what it.
We're probably gonna have to roll for that.
Morticia's like, oh, he hasn't told me what he's gonna wear, so that's why I'm kind of I've been practicing the changing colors so that way to make sure I can match what he wears.
Oh,
You don't want to match too much though. I'm thinking like some of the like royal colors, so like a dark red, a like really good purple,
navy blue.
like a navy blue.
What if she had a dress that was like a chameleon, like what she touches, it like
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool, but that might be above us high schoolers.
Well, she has been practicing, so we don't know until she tries.
I'd be like, listen, and then here's the thing: even if you don't match him, if you wear a color like that, it'll match whatever he wears.
Then she wears a white one, like, what if we marry?
And I'm like, oh my god! Hey, like, no. Reel it in, reel it in.
Even I'm in the back.
He was like, don't worry about that.
Do I
Don't
like
worry about
walk
it, you
in
got
in the
time.
middle of this?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like, no, you have time before that. Like, it's just the first date.
Just slow down. Like,
you have at least another 20 years,
Yeah.
okay?
yeah.
Basically, I'm like, you got like 20 years. What? No, don't.
20? I thought you'd be married in like 20, 25?
Oh.
23?
Honey, no.
There's-
And be like,
No, live
we'll see
your
when
life
we get there.
first.
Like, like you think that now, but like what happens when you're 23 and you just really want to focus on your education, your career? You don't want to get tied down.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so you have magic. You have a babysitter. You can.
That sounds like neglect.
Whoa.
Does she look like she's about to start crying from this now?
Like, I'm only focused on one thing at a time.
Remember, the party tonight's gonna be so much fun. We're all gonna be able to go.
What if the potion that makes everyone sound like they're on helium is now changed so literally everyone's filled with helium now? Like they just start lifting
We're
up.
floating and glowing.
Yeah.
You-
We're all jellyfish.
What a horrible way this party could go.
Or really great. Depends on how you look at
We
it.
don't know how long the potion would last with the charm. And then you'd have the students falling from the sky.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
We're excited.
So you probably spend an hour or so with Morticia going through the different dresses and
Making sure
trying
she
to
doesn't cry.
trying to calm her down after saying not get married for 20 years and
Oh my god.
Wait, is she like the only person that believes my visions are real? Because that would be
no, she's just she
sensitive.
Her feelings are
just
just
sensitive.
hurt, okay?
She knows what her plan is, and her plan is not to wait 20 years to get married. And
She's a binder. She's one of the ones with a wedding binder.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Sharon knows what chapel, and basically the only thing
What
not set is the groom.
The cake.
Well,
and
Yeah,
Yep.
cake, the topper, all the flowers, who's gonna be there, who's
Yep.
gonna
The
sit
seating
where.
chart. Mhm.
Yep. Mm-mm.
Yep.
No.
So the scene chart you have to wait because you have to know the groom and
Yeah,
no,
but
she
she knows-
already knows.
She
She's
knows,
like,
yeah, this is like yes,
Groom-
her parents'
groom's mother,
table. What-
groom's
Yeah.
father,
Yeah.
groom's third best friend,
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. She's
groom's
gotta
crazy
point out.
aunt.
You have to keep it away from my crazy friends.
Mhm.
But after about an hour or so,
I hope
Claire-
they're in that
Claire-
seating chart.
after about an hour or so, is there anything else you want to do besides making your potions in the room before heading back up to the?
Nope.
Okay. You head back up and you see Fiona and Morticia. They're changing dresses.
And I'm like,
colors,
no,
and-
no, I'd go back to the one I told you.
She has to cycle back through. She has to go back, like,
And she's like, but what about this one? I'm like, no.
cycle
She's like,
again.
If I only knew what Danny was gonna wear, then I could make sure mine matches or is close or
Yeah,
is
we should just
appropriate.
have her go figure out what Danny's wearing.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say maybe you should go ask him.
maybe we should go with her.
You don't ask. He said it was gonna be a surprise. You don't go ask people if they say it's gonna be a surprise. That's. Come on, you go find out.
We can't say no.
I was gonna say I like stand up and I'm like,
Why
As
don't
you-
you have a vision about this?
that's what
As
I'm
you-
hoping for.
You're just kind of like, come on.
Like, all right, think about this.
Wait,
Brain
why don't we talk
As
her
you-
down from this one? Just be like,
Be
Morticia,
individual. Be yourself.
you know this spell. Just take your wand with you, and when you see him, match.
As this is going on, you start to hear a loud slurping coming back from the bed. As you
Flea.
look around and see Flea's cleaning himself.
Yeah.
Like really unruly, like, like
So we all just stop and look at
We're like trying to talk and I feel like, all right, dude. Come on.
She's like, flee. Come on, dude. Like, come on. Like, not
We're
right
having
now.
a serious situation right now. This is a real crisis.
He takes another lick and is like, you guys can just take baths. You guys have it easy. Do you know how much effort this takes?
I mean, technically, I could give you a bath. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We could just shave him.
No.
Everyone's like, no. You look like a raw chicken.
I'm gonna poop in her bed tonight.
Oh my
She
god.
Maybe you should. I'm like still on the idea, like maybe you should wait until after we figure out how the party's gonna go. Because if you knew the lengths I've gone for this lie.
For this rumor you started
On accident.
That you've been stressing over to make real for everyone.
Well, I don't want her, like everyone to hate her.
We're gonna have to see how those potions work now, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Perfect.
I'm gonna taste test a potion. Make sure
She dips her pinky in, and we both are like, that was not anticipated.
As she does this, Flea's like, are you guys gonna be in the room much longer? I was planning to nap again.
Like, okay, sorry, didn't mean
I'd be like,
After
I
my bath,
mean,
I was planning to nap.
what time of day is it?
Bath time and then nap time? Isn't that clear?
He's not wrong.
Just go sleep under the bed.
We're
Needs
still
the bath
noisy.
first.
Oh,
If can I make you a deal?
what's the deal?
I'll go find this stupid person that you're trying to figure out how they're dressed.
Oh
And
god.
find out how they're dressed.
Oh.
And tell you if that will get you out of the room for the day.
If you do that, I will make sure your nap will go undisturbed, and your second nap, and your third nap, and your sleep tonight.
Jesus Christ. This is a lot for a cat.
That's what they do.
I was gonna say, listen, you don't have to listen in your head
He
and
has to have enough
everywhere.
energy for his 3 a.m. Zoom.
And to go poop on your bed. All I've ever. You're like, fine. I will go. And you see him like start stretching and put the paws forward, stretch in front, and hops off the bed and
Oh my god.
kind of wanders down, heads out the door.
Does anything happen to me after taste testing a potion?
Which potion is it?
We don't know.
Oh, it's a mystery.
I just kind of like mixed them all in together.
They're all the same color.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be like a grab bag.
Roll a d6. Yeah. How many were there?
There were only 3 potions.
Types of potions.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
6.
Your pinky starts to glow.
Hey, we're in business, you guys.
We're like,
I don't even like put it in my mouth. I'm just like, yep, we're good, and wash my hands.
Morticia looks over and is like, that's for tonight?
More.
I'm going to have
What
a
shoes?
date with
you're like,
a guy and you guys are messing with the drinks?
What are you talking about?
More. What shoes are you gonna wear?
Not yet.
and she's like, right. What shoes am I gonna wear?
I was too worried about the dress. You see her kind of go over to the shared big closet and kind of
Oh my god.
starts tossing shoes out.
And then we all leave.
Figure it out. Let me know.
Okay, bye.
I'm just trying to just Fandy. What is she talking about? Messing with the drinks? I thought this was what they wanted.
Probably about 15 minutes pass and Felonius comes back, or Actually, about 15 minutes pass, and then you hear, Fiona, you hear Felonius in your head. It's orange.
Oh no!
It's cream orange.
Creamsicle boy.
Like barf?
Ask Ask him what color the dude's hair is.
Yeah. Wait, what color's his hair? Is
You should wear blue so it compliments.
He's blonde.
Okay.
Hold on.
Why am I here? We're just like, what are you okay?
Do you like gag from that?
It's not puke orange.
Okay. Thank you for confirming. And then I'm like, more, you should try like a pastel blue. It's like Cinderella.
Like a
blue.
Cinderella, yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are we
well, I
helping
just
her?
need the shoes.
Pick her
Oh.
shoes.
Then do I need something for my hair? A ribbon?
Are you doing
Yeah,
her hair?
ribbon.
Like an orange ribbon?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know why
You
we're
guys
whispering.
So as overtime continues to pass. And
I like how we're so focused on Mort. We're not even like paying attention at what we're gonna wear anymore.
Listen, I know what I'm wearing.
you guys have already decided.
What kind of makeup are we gonna put on Mort? Just like really new,
soft.
yeah.
Just like, you know, bring out the cheekbones.
Little contour.
Okay.
Little blush.
So after spending time with Mort, is there anything else? So probably by the time you're done, it's probably like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Rats.
I
I promise. It's like, no. Dang it. Flee.
Oh, well, he comes back. He's like, all right, you gotta get out.
I know. I'm like,
Well, there's an empty room down the hall. All the kids went back to their.
why can't you go sleep in there?
So I've already made my indent on your bed. I'll just make a new indent on somebody else's bed. That would be worth it. All right, I
Fine.
might be back. And you see him walk out to the hall again.
Okay. All right.
As you guys finish getting Mort dressed and yourselves dressed and your drinks are ready, anything else you would like to do before the evening? You take your rooms, you head down to the river, and as you head down, as you walk towards it, you don't see anybody there or
What's it say?
oh,
Sick beat.
as you walk towards the river, you don't see any decorations, you don't see any people out there.
Oh no, was there even really a party?
No, I think we're just really early because I think it starts around 8.
Okay.
No.
How early are we?
No, you guys passed time to where
Oh.
it's the time to be down there.
Oh no. We did all this for nothing.
Are we sure we're at the right part of the
Let's
river?
look around and see if we can find anyone or anything at all.
As you
Mort wouldn't do this to us, would she?
Yeah, because Mart was getting ready and like.
No, she kept saying she had a date.
Oh, I thought she was going to the party with her date.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
That's
She's
what
really part
I.
of her date.
Yeah.
As you guys look around, you see Gina walking out towards the river, and she's like, oh, "Claire, hi. Did you bring your stuff?
Yes.
All
That'd
right.
be great.
Yeah, let's go."
Yeah,
And
where?
She's like, "Oh, you guys haven't been to one yet."
No.
You see her take out her wand, and she casts a spell, and you see there like a shimmer kind of go across.
Hot damn.
And, like a little portal opens up, or like a little opening in the shimmer, or a little hole in the shimmering opens up, and you see on the other side, there's probably about 40 people there. There's like tables there. They have tables out there. There's some drinks. Some
People are
drinks are
taking
already
the
there.
shots. We'll just do that.
There's some drinks that are already there. You see
floating up above the little lanterns floating around. You hear music playing, but you don't see any actual like a DJ booth or any instruments.
It's just a beat.
So floating in the corner, you see a sick beat. And as you all step through the image behind you, you see is basically the background from where you came from, of the school in the distance, as they've obfuscated the party to hide it from people. So she's like, all right, I'll make sure to. Is that one of your drinks?
Yeah.
She reaches down. Thanks. And
Yeah.
you see her walk off, and you see her drink it.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Oh my god, do we get to roll and see what she gets? Do we just hear like a really high pitch, like, what
Go ahead and roll.
What
roll,
do
roll
a D20? 13. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yep. So she walks off, and you see her, Susan, and she is a super high pitched voice, and she like stops. Susan, and kind of looks at the drink and looks back,
I give her a thumbs up.
and
Can I have one of those?
she kind of walks off to continues walking over towards Susan, and you hear in the distance you hear the squeaky voice.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
You take the drinks over and kind of set them with the rest of them. Are you guys going to grab any before the other people
Yes,
start
I
taking
am.
drinks?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? Do we all roll an individual D20?
Yep.
I got an 18.
I got a 14.
I got a 20.
Damn.
Okay. Fiona, you take your drink, and you start to feel strange. Go ahead and roll your grit.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get fucking wasted.
I can't wait.
Bastard.
Oh no, I'm gonna accidentally say so. I got an 8.
drink.
Oh
got an
wait,
8?
yeah. It keeps going, right?
It's good for now. So you feel it, and you're like, oh, okay. I don't know what this was, but feels strange.
Do I feel like there's hands on my head?
Not yet.
Okay.
And I'm just behind you, like.
Not
go ahead.
here. It took me so long to straighten.
Go ahead, Josephina. Go ahead and roll your grit.
8.
You take the drink. It tastes good. You don't feel it, but you can see that your fingernails start to glow.
Radical. And then I'm just like doing like the.
And then Claire, go ahead and roll your grit.
4.
All right. You feel it, and
Wait, what?
your
You're
whole
just
body
straight
starts to
vibing.
glow.
Wait, okay.
You're
I'm
glowing.
glowing. I'm glowing.
Yep.
Ooh, Yes.
You feel the drink as it goes down, and you're like, oh, that feels good. And you also feel the effects that were added to it of
Oh.
Do I start questioning it? She's like, what? My drink shouldn't be doing this.
you can start questioning the other two. So you kind of start finding things amusing, like she was already talking in alien voice.
I mean, that was already really amusing.
But like you suddenly remember it again.
Oh yeah.
It just looked like Josephine's hands, like your hands.
as you do that, you see your whole hands are glowing, your arms are glowing.
Oh man, I stand there and go like this.
Sorry, I'm the weirdo. So
And I'm just like, when did I become the normal one?
like, do I have to drink more of this? Or
I did drink it, right?
As you start to glow, were you going to inquire or question anything? Or are you
too
too entertained?
Yeah, too entertaining because that's how real drunk Jasmine would be.
As you start going, you see the crowd like stop and like look like, whoa! And they kind of mob the table and start grabbing drinks. And you see slowly one person, or you see like two people glow as bright as you. You start seeing other people where it's just like their hands start glowing. You see like two other people like, I'm not glowing. And it comes out in the super helium voice and everybody else starts laughing. And then you see Susan over. What'd you say?
Those hands on your head are yours.
She just kind of like continues to like feel around her head.
Super confused. I'm
As,
like,
as all the drinks disappear, there's probably 20 people are like, yeah, oh, where's the rest? We were told Claire was gonna bring some refreshments for everybody.
No one told me how many people there were gonna be.
Haven't you been to these before?
No.
Oh yeah, I don't remember you at any of them.
no.
Huh. Okay, well, next time, can you make sure to bring enough for everybody?
Yeah, sure. Let me
Okay.
know.
Yeah, we'll let you know next time.
Doesn't
Or
this
do you
happen like
have,
every week?
or do you have more prepared that you could go get?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, next time they kind of separate and you three are there.
Right.
As everybody separates, you look back and you see the portal or the kind of masking wall shimmers and the portal opens, and you see Morticia and Tandy appear. Tandy in the orange suit, a la Dumb and Dumber movie,
Oh.
and Claire or Morticia in the pastel blue suit, kind of matching for the movie. She has the orange ribbon in her hair, and you see he is Carnation? No. Corsage. And it's the blue pastel color.
they're like so formal, and everyone else is like in club gear and stuff.
Mhm. And like they kind of like look and like, oh. But they still come up and like Morticia sees you and she's like, oh. She kind of pulls Tandy over, like, guys, this is Tandy, and he's tall, he's kind of thick glasses on, he has blonde hair. Definitely does not match the description of the person that you saw.
Do we know about your vision?
Nope.
She did not say it. So she's like, nice to meet you. These are, I've heard about you. These are her roommates. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess I can shake your hand. I think I'm the only one not glowing.
She shakes your hand and it's like, do you know what's going on?
Oh yeah, Claire. She made refreshments.
Oh, it's her drinks?
Yeah.
I thought they just affected you mentally, not
Kind of depends on the day. She wanted to make it a little more exciting.
Goes out to give Claire a high five. Good job.
You're like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Aren't you glad you guys invited me this time?
I'll make sure we get here early next time. Well, he's like, oh, we'll be here for a while. He kind of takes Morticia off to go dance.
I do this like, okay.
Okay. Fiona, go ahead and roll your grit again.
Oh my God, are you gonna feel something finally?
2.
You do.
Oh no. I go from like nothing, it's like hitting a brick wall. I'm like, oh. Like, whoa.
Feel
Oh no. Guys, I
Just-
didn't get the fun one.
Aw, you got the downer.
Just keep feeling.
I'm like-
this moving.
Are there hands on my head
You're
right
like
now?
holding hands with them.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just like, oh,
This is so nice. Wow.
At one point, you kind of it feels like it's braiding your hair, but it's not actually. And
that'd be really nice though.
Yeah.
as you guys keep going around the party, different people who normally don't see you like kind of make small talk and give Claire compliments on the making the drinks.
I was
And,
gonna say, man, they don't care that we're here at all.
and the night goes on.
Is Billy Thomas here?
You look around and you see Billy Thomas.
Does he look like he got the hands on the head thing too?
No, there was only 2 of
There's only
them.
2 of them.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, me and Susan, this is
Yeah.
a nightmare.
His voice is super high pitched.
You do not see him talking. He's standing over
I'm
the
just gonna
side.
glare at him.
Just like,
Stare him down.
yeah. I just wanted to be like, listen, I'm having fun. If he wasn't here, I'd be like, listen, I'm cooler than you suddenly, but it figures he's here.
you're like, listen, I don't like you.
You're holding your head.
Starts massaging your head.
Like, wow.
This is great. We need more of these.
Yeah. Man, my scalp is going to be so invigorated by the end of this.
As you kind of keep staring at him, he starts to head over to you.
Oh no. Guys, this is a trap.
Of course, you turn around real
I'm
fast.
like, hello? Yes. The decor they have in
The
here.
lighting right now.
As it comes out in the helium squeaky voice.
Yes.
Did you do this? Did you have something to do with this?
I really
This
wish
is
I did.
ridiculous.
You're like, yes, please yell more.
I don't have any potion-related talents whatsoever.
Bro, just crying.
Are you
Did
just
you not have any
laughing as you
visions to
continue?
warn me of this? Since you feel like warning me of other things? Or is this just your entertainment that you keep secrets from people to help protect them?
Wait, listen, my drink's really distracting me right now. I feel like someone's holding my head. So,
Like, excuse us.
wait, are you saying I'm keeping secrets from people to protect them?
Protect. I don't know. This is throwing me off. To protect yourself? Protect yourself. No. I don't know. I'm upset.
Okay, cool.
I'm upset. and
This
I'm
is
like,
ridiculous.
Your voice sounds really funny right now. So, I'd be a
You are
little upset right now
ridiculous.
too.
let's fight later.
I don't know how, but I think you're behind this. Or had something to do with this. And he kind of turns and storms off.
I guess I'm not getting invited to any sporting events anytime soon.
It's okay, they're boring. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I don't understand what's going on in Branderpaw anyway.
Don't worry, I have it lined out, okay? I got our sport down. I got
Be
it.
like, man, he really didn't need to come yelling at me like it's my fault. Like, I didn't make the drinks.
But to be honest, that was hilarious.
Be like, man, people just yelling at me for no reason. I just am here to have a good time.
And you're like,
Yeah, I know, like, my new friends.
yeah. And we're just like, yeah, okay.
You guys are glowing, okay? Not all of us can shine bright like diamonds.
As the
Okay.
as the night continues, for Josephina, your glow starts to expand to cover your hands, and then kind of keeps going up your arms, and as it continues through the night, it continues to expand.
Is this what Flea feels like when he's getting pet? Because this is great.
Oh, maybe.
This is wonderful. Why don't we do this for people more?
This is self-care.
Oh my god.
Like Susan knows. Susan, you know.
You see, she still has a very puzzled look on her face.
She just keep touching her head.
She's just like,
Not continuously, but like every so often, like she like touches her hair.
She'll turn around real fast.
like, who is that? All paranoid.
She sees, like every so often she sees you kind of like doing the weird look to like kind of like, look at your head, and kind of like understands that yours is something like this. It's like she comes over and she's like, what happened?
I think this is what it's like when we pet like animals. Like if you just embrace it, it feels amazing.
At times it feels
Yeah.
strange at others.
You're just both sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, also, you were really mean to my friend. And I don't appreciate that. So maybe that's why you aren't enjoying it.
Who's your friend?
Damn.
Wait, do you know who I am at least?
I think so. You're in history. You're in my history class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, what's your name?
Oh, damn.
But I recognize that you're in my class.
Yes. 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 I sit towards the back of the class. So that's really surprising considering
Oh,
my.
that's probably why I don't see you very often. I'm normally
Yeah.
up front.
Yeah, I
Where
know.
people with good grades typically sit.
I hope one of those hands pokes you in the eye. I like, get up and like walk away.
Scared. She's like, what? Like, oh my god.
Be like, did you hear what I
She-
did to Billy Thomas?
She
Oh my god.
she kind of like looks up at her head strangely again, and like as you're like, did you hear what I did to Billy Thomas? She like reaches out and so, like kind of grab your hands, like no. As this happens,
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
no.
passing out. I'm passing out. I'm
Oh,
passing out at the
no.
party. Oh no.
as this
Abort.
happens, you start to feel you're woozy as you normally have.
Oh
you-
no.
You start to, your vision goes dark, and
And I'm on the ground.
and she doesn't care about you, so she doesn't catch you.
Yeah,
But
that's fair. That's fair.
Damn.
as you hit the ground, your vision goes dark, and you start to see your vision light up, and you see it glowing different colors. You see a bright blue circle, then it changes to green, it changes to yellow. As it changes through the brighter colors, you start to see around the circle there's different rocks, different shaped rocks that are there, and they continue to glow, and then the colors kind of blend in and spin in a circle and start to spin rapidly. As all the colors stop spinning, the circle turns to black, and you see it slowly push down and open, and you see a cloaked figure in a dark purple robe kind of step up the stairs that appeared from where the circle opened from, and he goes over and he puts his hand on one of the rocks. The rock, you see where his hand goes, it slowly turns from the gray color to a black color, leaving a as he lifts it off, you see a handprint is left there, and he kind of looks around, and then you see him step out of the circle. The circle closes back up, and you see him walk off towards the woods. As your vision fades, or as it pulls back, you see him walking towards the woods. The circle is the fairy circle, and that he came out of, and you see the constellations up above. As we'll stop there.